Very good morning to all. Welcome you all to the first session of Induction Program Day 3. I am Nityesh Visike, Assistant Professor in the Physics Department. A warm welcome to Honorable Chief Guest, our beloved COE, Dr. N.L. Murali Krishna sir, my dear colleague and students. My dear students, you are entering to the BE in our esteemed institution, so you need to know our PESCE examination rules and regulations. Therefore, today's session is about examination rules and regulations at PESCE for students by Controller of Examination, Dr. N.L. Murali Krishna sir. I welcome you, sir. Dr. N.L. Murali Krishna was earlier head of the Department of Industrial and Production Engineering and now officiating as Controller of Examination. He has completed MTech in Tribology from IIT Delhi in the year 2000. And also, he has obtained PhD degree in Mechanical Engineering, that is microfinishing, has his research work from VTU in the year 2016. As a research student, along with his guide, he has developed an extrusion honing machine for his research PhD research work. And he attended 5 national and 4 international conferences and published 8 international publications. He is having a teaching experience of 27 years and has taught various subjects to the industrial and production engineering students. I wholeheartedly welcome you to sir to take over this session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nityesh madam, for your brief introduction. Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, my dear students. Today, I'm here to give a brief on examination rules and regulation. Myself, Dr. N.L. Murali Krishna, a professor, a dean examination, Department of Industrial and Production. Before the vision of the college, as also vision of the college, I'd like to give a brief profile of the college. PESCE Engineering College, India was started in the year 1962 under the leadership of late K.V. Shankarigoda and followed by Akari Ratna Dr. H.D. Chodaya, ex-MLA and MLC. Now, presently, the institute is now managed by the chairman, Shri K.S. Vijayananda sir. As you know, the college is permanently affiliated to VTU Belagavi and obtained autonomous status in the year 2008 by UGC. It is also recognized to All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, and accredited by NBA, National Board of Accreditation. Last session, maybe Monday, Dr. Nagratna Madam, as a brief out for your, as per the Washington Accord, we have revised our curriculum to adopt the outbased education, that is OBE. Further, the choice-based education, that is CBSE, along with outcome-based education is adopted since from 2015. Vision of the college. PESCE shall be leading institute imparting quality engineer and management education, developing a creative, social, and responsible professionals. The mission of the college: provide state-of-art infrastructure, motivate the faculty to proficient in their field of specialization and adopt best teaching learning process. Quality policy: highly committed in providing quality, concurrent technical education and continuous striving to meet expectation of our stakeholders. The core values are professionalism, empathy, energy, commitment, ethics. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿದ್ದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿಷನ್, ವಿಷನ್, ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟೀಕರಣ ಕೊಡಲು ಇಚ್ಛಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ವಿಷನ್, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನ: ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯವು ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾಗಿ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ನೀಡಲಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಯನ್ನು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಿ ಸೃಜನಶೀಲನಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯುಳ್ಳ ವೃತ್ತಿಪರನಾಗಿಸುವುದು. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಗುರಿ: ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳ ಮೂಲ ಸೌಕರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸಿ ಕಲೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರೇರೇಪಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಅವರುಗಳ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವೀಣತೆ, ವಿಶೇಷತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಉತ್ತಮ ಬೋಧನಾ ಕಲಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದು. ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್: ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ಕಾರ್ಯನೀತಿ: ಏಕಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟದ ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕತೆಯನ್ನು ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಒದಗಿಸಲು ಬದ್ಧರಾಗಿರುವುದು ಮತ್ತು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಯೋಗ್ಯವಾದ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಾಲುದಾರರಿಗೆ ಹೊಂದಲು ಶ್ರಮಿಸುವುದು. ಕೋರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್: ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳು: ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲಿಸಂ, ವೃತ್ತಿಪರ, ಎಂಪತಿ, ಅನುಭೂತಿ, ಸಿನರ್ಜಿ, ಪರಸ್ಪರ, ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಬದ್ಧತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಎಥಿಕ್ಸ್, ನೀತಿಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ. Before going into the regulations gone by the Bachelor of Engineering program, to get you the number of Bachelor of courses offered in our institute. There are 8 PG courses, that is civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronic and communication engineering, automobile engineering, industrial and production engineering, computer science engineering, and information science engineering. Civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering started in the year 1962 with the intake of 120, 180, and 60. Electronics and communication started in the year 1971 with the intake of 180. Automobile and automobile engineer with the intake of 60. Industrial production with the intake of 40. Computer science with the intake of 120. Information science with the intake of 60. The total intake for the academic year 2021 is 820. It's very important to give a faculty student ratio for a UG program. For a civil engineering, we have 1:16. Mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and automobile engineering, we have 1:20 ratio. For industrial production, we have 1:17. Computer science, we have 1:15. For the information science, we have 1:20. Sorry, student ratio. Regulations governing Bachelor of Engineering program. In general, the regulations are common for all at degree level undergraduate program and shall be called as Bachelor of Engineering BE conducted at our institute. Normally, the Academic Council is the highest body to constitute the rules and regulation. Time to time, the body consists of VTU nominated members, maybe around 3 members, and internal members maybe around 3. Invitees maybe around 2, external members, maybe around 2, and industry persons 2, and all the HOD of UG program will constitute the academic council. All the rules and regulations have been approved by academic council constituted by PS College of Engineering, India. The duration of the course, 4-year for BE course, that is total 8 semester, minimum of 4 years and maximum of 8 years of duration from the date of admission. For example, if you take an example of yours, if you are joined in the year 2020-21, the minimum year you can complete is by 24 and 25, and maximum is 28 and 29. So otherwise, if you won't finish before 8 years from the date of admission, the student will be treated as NFTC, that is not fit for technical course, and student cannot re-register or cannot join any of the engineering course in any college in the state. The course shall have a requirement of 175 credits. So later I'll going to explain what is exactly the credit, and you'll be knowing what exactly it is. The course shall have a requirement of 175 credits. The student should satisfy the required credits to acquire the bachelor. Admission to the students. So after the admission, the students have to register their approved courses in the respective department, which have been already notified in the academic calendar. Normally, the students, what they do not register for the courses in their respective department. For a civil engineering department, student has to register the course in the civil engineering department. Automobile student has to register the course in the automobile department. So likewise, 8 departments are there. 8 department students have to register the courses in the respective department. Registration is compulsory. If any such student do not register the courses, they are not eligible to take up the semester end examinations. This is a mandatory, that is, registration is a compulsory. The registration process is mandatory during odd and even semester. Normally, the students, what they think, the moment when they join during the first semester, that is odd semester, if they register, they think that for the even semester, they do not have to register, but it is a mandatory to register odd and even semester. And those students who score F grade have to register for a supplementary semester examination. Later, I'm going to tell you what exactly a CE, makeup, and a supplementary semester. Late registration. Certain times a student will be permitted for a late registration only for valid reason, with a registration fee paid with a prescribed date and a permission from COE and a principal or an authority. Registration in absentia. Allowed only in the rare cases like illness or any other emergency cases. The request should be forwarded by the faculty advisor and HOD, and finally should be approved by the dean examination. Later, I'm going to explain you what is the role of the faculty advisor. Faculty advisor are appointed by head of the department for a group of students. For example, in civil engineering, we have an intake of 180. The 180 students have been divided in a group and assigned to a faculty members. They are called as advisor or mentors. The role of the advisor or mentors, that is, that duties and responsibilities of the mentors or advisors are monitoring the academic and general progress of the students, advising the student on registration and selection of courses, assessing their academic performance and monitoring their attendance. Here, not only responsibility of the advisor, it is also responsibility of the student to look into the registration and also the attendance procedures. Academic calendar. An academic calendar consists of two semesters, that is odd and even semester. The main semester duration will be of 20 weeks. The 20 weeks is distributed in such a way that registration and coursework of 16 weeks, practical examination for 1 week, semester end examination for 2 weeks, answer script viewing and declaration of results for 1 week, totally of 20 weeks. The one thing that is in the academic calendar shall be strictly adhered. In case of any teaching days are declared as holiday for some reason, that is Bandh, Karnataka Bandh or Bharat Bandh, in such a case, the declared holiday classes shall be conducted as a special classes within a week. So this is very important. In case of any teaching days are declared as holidays for some reasons, that is Bharat Bandh or Karnataka Bandh, the declared holidays, such holidays shall be conducted as a special classes within a week. The BE program shall consist of number of courses, and each course shall be assigned with a credit system. The total credits required for BE degree for regular students is 175 credits. These credits have been distributed in various courses such as humanities and social science, soft skills and technical training courses, 6 to 8 credits, basic science core courses, 25 to 30 credits, engineering sciences, 20 to 25 credits, professional courses, 65 to 70 credits, professional elective courses, 12 to 15 credits, other electives, that is open and self-study courses, 6 to 9 credits, major project, mini project and industrial visit and interaction, 15 to 20 credits, mandatory learning courses that we call it as MLC. There will be no credit, but in the examination, that is semester end examination, the student could get PP, that is pass. The pass grade is represented as PP. In any case, the student has to clear this subject MSc, otherwise degree will not be awarded, but it is not included in the credit. This is very important. That is MLC. By the virtue of experience, I have seen some of the students, they are not cleared MLC. So at the final, they will not be awarded for the degree, though they have cleared the 175 credits. Credit system. A credit system has a many advantage over the conventional system. It is necessary to introduce CBSE, that is choice-based credit system, for the various programs at our institute. Credit definition. 1 credit shall be equal to 1 hour of teaching per week per semester. And for laboratory courses or tutorial, 2 hours per week per semester is treated as 1 credit. A typical credit structure of a coursework is as shown below. I'm going to explain this clearly so that you can understand the credit system. For example, you can see this is L, lecturer, T, tutorial, and a P, practical, that we call it as LTP in a credit system. Why it is 400? That is, the lecture per hour per week is 4. So that's why it is 4 lecture and credit is given as 4. as we have the clear credit definition is 1 credit shall be equal to 1 hour of teaching hour. So that is we have 4 credits, so that we have 4 hours of teaching such that we'll have 4 credits. So similarly, so we have 3 lecture hour, that is 3 lecture hour, and we'll have 3 credits. So that is total of 3 hours. 3 hours is 2 tutorial, that is 3 plus 1 will be 4 credits. And similarly, this is 3 teaching hour, so it is credit given as 3. And similarly, 2 teaching hours, the credit given as 2, and 2 theory hour is given as 1 credit, that is 2 plus 1 will be 3 credit for this particular subject. Similarly, 2 teaching hour, so that is 2 tutorial is 0 and laboratory is 2, that is 2 plus 1 will have 3 credits. And another example, that is 2 lecture, 2 tutorial and 2 laboratory. 2 teaching hour is considered as 2 credits, that is 2 credits, and 2 laboratory or tutorial is considered 2 hours as 1 credit, that is 1 credit, and 2 laboratory work will be 1 credit, that is 2 plus 1 will be 4 credits. In other case, lecture is 0, tutorial is 0, and laboratory work you have 6 hours. 6 hours of tutorial is treated as 3 credits. That is 3 to the 6, that is 3 credits. So this is how you're going to convert the lecture, tutorial and practica, that is LTP, as a credit. You can see that is a physics cycle, a student, a physics cycle or a chemistry cycle in your timetable for a particular subject, for a course, for a given code. So they have mentioned that is LTP. From that you can get a credit. As such, I already told, credit definition, 1 credit shall be equal to 1 hour of teaching hour per week per semester. And similarly for laboratory tutorial, 2 hours per week per hour. And we're going to assign lecture, tutorial and practical, that is LTP, and finally we're going to get a credit for all the courses for which you are registered. A grading system. Absolute grading system is adopted in our institute. That is, the total marks scored by the student in CIE and SE put together shall be converted into a letter grades. That letter grades are shown in the table. A letter grade is basically a measure of performance of a student in a course. The following letter grades shall be awarded to the student. A letter grade S given as a grade point as 10, and the score should be greater than or equal to 90% of the marks, that is remarks given is outstanding. And similarly, A grade is given a grade point of 9, less than 90 and greater than or equal to 80, and remarks is given as excellent. For letter grade B, the grade point given is 8, should be less than 80 and greater than or equal to 70%, and the remarks is given as a very good. Similarly, for letter grade C, the grade point is given 7, less than 70 and greater than or equal to 60. Remarks I was given as a good. Similarly, for E and for F, it is a grade point that is a fail, as 00. It is less than 40% of the marks that the student has scored. Other than you have letter grades, that is PP, non-credit course. And for that, I already told, for non-credit course, the student has to pass that he should get a letter grade of PP. And if not, it will be declared as NP, that is not passed. Other than grades S to F, we have a transitional grade such as I, W, and X grade. This shall be awarded to the student in special cases. This shall be converted into one or the other letter grades SF after the student completes his or course requirement including examination. So mean that if the student, if he earns I, W, and X, and later stage he should re-register the course and he should get any one of the letter grade, that is S, A, B, C, D, and E. Then only his or her course requirement will be completed. What is this W grade? The student having prescribed attendance but withdrawing from the course before the prescribed date in the semester with the approval of head of the department. Supplementary semester. At the end of odd and even semester, for those students which have been scored F grade, and supplementary semester will be conducted. For this, the supplementary semester will have a duration of 9 weeks. Registration of and coursework for 5.7 weeks, practical examination 1 week, supplementary examination of 2 weeks, declaration of result 0.3 weeks. Totally will be 9 weeks. The supplementary semester is only for the students who have scored F grade and N grade at the end of the even and odd semester. And we're going to conduct the supplementary semester. The student has to register the courses for which they have failed and appear for the examination and should get the different grades other than F, I, W, and N grades. Makeup examination. This is the special case for the students. Other than a supplementary semester, we will have a makeup examination. There will be a no makeup examination for the course, except in case of students being awarded I or X grade. Those students who will going to award I and X grade, that students are eligible to take up the makeup examination. This is very clear. Please try to understand. This makeup examination is not for all the students. This is only for the students who will get I or X grade. In such a case, the makeup examination shall be conducted immediately after the semester end examination, that is odd or even semester. Now you are in the odd semester. Those students who secure I or X grade, that students are eligible to write another exam immediately after the odd semester. And the grade X is like that. Those students who scores CIE and attendance greater than or equal to 90% in a course, but poor performance in semester end examination, which results in F grade in the course. So mean that the student should have more than 90% of the marks in CIE and attendance greater than or equal to 90%, but there will be a poor performance in semester end examination. And for such a student, the letter F grade is awarded. So such a student can appear for makeup examination. Another grade, the I grade, that is those students who have eligibility in attendance and CIE in the course, but do not appear for the semester end examination with prior written permission from authority. The cases ascertained may be like this, that is illness or accident, a calamity in a family, and any other emergency work. I'll repeat this, that is makeup examination. This makeup examination is only for the student who secure I or X grade. As you can see in the screen, X grade and I grade. X grade, those students who scores CAE and attendance greater than or equal to 90% in a course, but poor performance in semester end examination results in F grade. And similarly, I grade, those students who have eligibility in attendance and CIE, but do not appear for the ACE with the permission from authority like a principal or CYE or academic dean. These are the following reasons, that is illness or accident, calamity in the family, and any other emergency work. Attendance requirement. Those students have to get a minimum attendance of 85% in each course with a provisional of condonation of 10% of attendance due to illness, participation in co-curricular activities, seminar, workshop, paper presentation, and extracurricular activities, sports, and cultural activities. Students having attendance less than 75% in a course will be awarded N grade. Another grade is there, that is N grade. Those students having less than 75% of attendance shall be awarded as N grade. Means that the student is not eligible to take semester end examination. N grade, a student has not satisfied either attendance nor CAE. Even if a student is not eligible to get the CAE, minimum CAE, then the grade will be awarded as N grade. Once again, I'm going to repeat. The student who does not satisfy either attendance of 85% or a minimum marks of CAE, for those students, N grade will be awarded and they are not eligible to take semester end exam. CAE and semester end examination. There will be two CAE in a semester, CAE 1 and CAE 2. So it's nothing but it is sometimes it is called as test 1 and test 2. CAE means continuous internal evaluation and SE means semester end examination. There will be two CAE in a semester. First CAE normally conducted after 30 days after the commencement of the academic semester. During that period, 40% of the syllabus has to be covered by the faculty, for which 35 marks plus 5 marks of quiz, totally 40 marks will be given to the first CAE. Similarly, after the first CAE, after next 40 days, next 40% of the syllabus has to be covered by the faculty. Again, 35 marks plus 5 marks of quiz, totally 40 marks of second CAE will be conducted. The evaluation procedure is like this. The average marks of CAE 1 and CAE 2, that is 35 plus 5, and assignment or assessment 10 marks is taken, and totally there will be 50 marks. For semester end examination, final examination to be conducted for syllabus of 100 marks, and evaluation method is SE marks is reduced to 50 marks. That I'm going to explain you later. Eligibility criteria for various examination. The first I have given eligibility criteria for semester and examination. Student has to compulsorily register for the courses during the academic year. So this is a must. I'm repeating, student has to compulsorily register for the courses during the academic year. Normally, some of the students will admit to the college, but they forgot to register the courses. In such a case, that students will not be allowed to take semester and examination. And another condition, mandatory attendance of 85% for both CAE and SCE. CAE and CAE 1 and CAE 2, minimum of 20 marks to be scored for the total of 50 marks. That means for 40% of the marks should be scored in CAE 1 and CAE 2. So that 5 4s are 20. So it will be 20 marks. Eligibility criteria for makeup examinations. Student has to again compulsorily score CAE and attendance greater than or equal to 90% in a course, but poor performance in SCE results in F grade in a course for a particular student. Student have eligibility in attendance and CAE in a course, but do not appear for semester and examination with prior permission from COE. Eligibility criteria for supplementary semesters. Student has to compulsorily register the courses for maximum of 20 credits. Now, in the first semester, it may be a physics or a chemistry cycle. The students will going to register for 21 courses. If a student fail in 3 different subjects with different credits of, if you assume 4, 3, 3, it will be 10 credits, so that a student can register at 10 credits. If you take first and second semester, total credits will be 42 credits. That is 21 credits for the first semester and 21 credits for the second semester. Totally there will be 42 credits. If a student fails in number of courses, so he or she can register in the supplementary semester only for 20 credits, and the student should gain fresh CAE and attendance. So this is very important. So you have been promoted from first to second semester, and the first and second semester SCE examination has been completed, but at the end of the first odd and even semester, you'll have supplementary semester. For the supplementary semester, you can have only 20 credits can be registered. And condition is the student should get fresh CAE and attendance. Passing standard using absolute grading. As you know, I already told you that is evaluation method. So there will be 2 CAE, CAE 1 and CAE 2. The minimum score you should get is greater than or equal to 40. That is, for 50 marks, the minimum of 20 marks should be scored. Similarly, the evaluation method for semester and examination, a minimum of 40 marks should be scored out of 100 marks. For example, for a 100 marks, you should score a minimum of 40 marks. And passing standard in an individual course, if you have registered for 8 courses, so the passing standard for individual course will be CAE plus, that is CAE 1 and CAE 2, that is CAE plus semester and examination. The CAE will be total score of the CAE plus For SCE, the total marks scored in SCE out of 100 marks, which is reduced to 50. I'm going to give a particular example. For example, if you have scored 20 marks in CIE and 50 marks in SCE, the SCE marks is divided by 2, that is 50 divided by 2 is 25. 25 plus 20 is 45. So the minimum passing standard using the absolute grading is greater than or equal to 40. You have scored 45 marks. So your course is, individual course is passed or promoted. Evaluation process. The process, the performance of a student will be indicated by two indices, SGPA and CGPA. SGPA is semester grade point average and CGPA is a cumulative grade point average. A particular formula to calculate SGPA is, you can see on the screen. So this may find difficulty to understand for a while, but you should know what is SGPA. SGPA is for a particular semester, that is semester grade point average. And CGP is a semester grade, cumulative grade point for 2 semesters. For example, if you have cleared first and second semester, so the cumulative grade point will be off for the first and second semester. For example, if you have cleared first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and eighth semester, the cumulative grade point will be average of eighth semester. And SGPA is for particular semester, that is first semester, SGPA, second semester, SGPA, so likewise. So now I'm going to give this with an example. Now you can see a typical calculation for SGP is shown with an example. I have taken the registered courses for which this time you are registering. That is for a physics cycle. P18 MA11 means it is, I'm going to explain you what is P18 MA11. P is the program, 18 is the scheme when it was adopted, and MA is the mathematics. First semester, first subject, MA11. Similarly, P18, P program, 18 is the scheme, PH is the physics, first semester, second subject. So likewise, respectively, the civil engineering, CV13, mechanical engineering, MA14, electrical engineering, EE15, MEL16, that is L stands for laboratory, PHL physics, L stand for laboratory. First semester, 7th subject. PHU mathematics, 18. First semester, 8th subject. You can see your timetable, that is a course credit is given. For mathematics, it is given 4. For physics, it is given 4. And civil engineering, it is given 3. Mechanical engineering is given with 3. Electrical engineering is given with 3. And laboratory, MEL, 1.5 credits. And physics laboratory, it is given 1.5. And for P18, HU18, it is given 1 credit. Total is 21 credits. And this time, you're going to register for 21 credits. For example, after the semester and examination, you're going to earn the credit. That is, based on the marks, the letter grade will going to be displayed for a particular course. But this is example what I am giving you. For example, for P18 M11, if you score greater than or equal to 90, it is the grade given is 10 points, and the grade letter is given S. The credit point is converted like this. That is, course credit is 4, and your earned credit is 10. So your credited point will be a 40. So similarly, for a physics, it is 4, and your earned grade point is 9. The grade letter is A, and 4 multiplied by 9 gives 36. So similarly, the course credit is 3, your earned credit is 8, and your grade letter is B. You multiply 3 into 8 is 24. Similarly, you multiply 3, 7, 21, and 3 into 6, 18. So like that. And cumulative of all the sigma, that is 40 plus 36 plus 24 and 21 plus 18 plus 15 plus 6 plus 9, the overall gives you 159. This 159 divided by 21 gives you the semester grade point average for a particular semester for which you have registered the course for 21 credits. Once again, I'm going to explain you. The student who have been registered for the entire course is 21 credits for physics cycle this semester for this academic year. Similarly, for chemistry cycle, it will be P18 CH12. Instead of civil engineering, the chemistry cycle student will going to learn computer science. And instead of ME, they will study MED, mechanical engineering drawing. And instead of EE, the chemistry cycle student will study EC. The subject will be changed, but the credits remain same, that is 21 credits. You know how to calculate SGPA, that is you earned 159 credits. 159 credits divided by the course credit gives you the SGPA. Once you have scored SGPA, similar type of calculation for semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, semester 4, semester 5, semester 6, and semester 7, and semester 8. I've given an example. For the first semester, I've taken the same example for which I got the total credit is 21 and SGPA is 7.57. And this second semester, third semester are the example arbitrarily I have taken. That is, but credits are same, that you should satisfy is 175 credits. For that, for SGPA, the calculation is as usual for the second semester. If you assume that you got 8.2 credits, and if you assume in the third semester you got 8.5, and similarly in the semester if you got 6.2, and the fifth semester if you assume that you got 9.57, and similarly for the sixth semester if you assume that you got 7.5, and for seventh semester if you assume that you got 7.9, and similarly for eighth semester 9.4. And this is the way you want to calculate the semester grade point average. That is the credits multiplied by the SGPA of the particular semester grade point, plus the credits for which you have registered multiplied by semester grade point of second semester. And similarly for third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth, and divided by the total credits to acquire a course, that is 175 credits. If you divide that, you will get 8.14 that is cumulative grade point of whole semester, that is from first to eighth semester is 8.14. But the SGPA is the earned credit divided by the credit for which you are registered gives you the SGPA. And this is the way you're going to calculate. Sometimes the question arises, how do you convert this CGPA, that is a cumulative grade point average, to a percentage? The university has given the required formula for the conversion of percentage of marks. That is, it's given CGPA minus 0.75. It's a constant which is given by the university and multiplied by a factor of 10. If you take the example for which you are calculated, that is on the screen. If you have got cumulative grade point of 8.14, 8.14 minus of 0.75 gives you 7.39, that multiplied by 10, that gives 73.9%. So mean that if you have got CGPA of 8.14, the percentage equivalent will be 73.9%. So this you can calculate yourself. If you want, you can once again you can see the calculation part, because this is very important. Normally, the student will have a confusion by seeing the academic book. They'll not be knowing how to calculate this, and they'll be confused with the formula. So this is, I've tried to explain in a simple way by giving a example. This is the registered courses during the first semester. This is for physics cycle. Do not be confused. So those students who are studying chemistry cycle, I have not taken the chemistry. I have taken for explanation, I have taken only a physics cycle. That's why physics subject is there. You're going to register for 21 credits, and you're going to, for example, if you're going to earn 159 credits, 159 credits divided by the course credit gives you the semester grade point average. Similarly, the typical calculation for CGPA is shown. The course for which you are registered, that multiplied by the SGPA. If you keep on doing the sigma of all this thing divided by total number of credits for the whole semesters, that is from 8 to first to 8th semester, that will be 175 credits, you will get 8.14. Why I am showing this again and again, because you can calculate yourself. What you will do normally, you will have a confusion and you end up with confusion and come to the CO office and you ask, sir, how to calculate this? So this is the way, the calculation, and I'm going to show you in a simple way. And you can calculate the CGPA conversion to the percentage as given below. I think the evaluation performance of the SGPA and CGPA is quite clear. Anyhow, when you come to offline, if the students were not able to follow up this, you can meet me at any time when you come to offline to the college. Award of classes, as already I have given you the conversion of percentage, you can convert it but the table is given. It is necessary to provide equivalency for SGPA and CGPA with percentage and class awarded as conventional system is shown in the table as per the ACT guidelines. So this guideline is given by the All India Council for Technical Education for 10-point scale. Our grade point is 10-point scale. In another institute or any other colleges, there may be a different point scales. We are following 10-point scale. For this particular SGPA, CGPA is given and percentage conversion for class marks is given. If you get 5.75, it is declared as 50%, and similarly 6.25 declared as 55, 6.75 declared as 60, that is first class, and 8.25 declared as 75 and distinction. Grade card. After your examination, a grade card will be issued to the student. Student will be issued with a grade card at the end of the each semester for which you have registered the course. The particular example which I have showed, so it is 21 credits you have registered, and earn credit will be printed, and the SGPA will also be printed. That is semester grade point average. Grade card shall be have a list of all courses registered by the student in the semester together with the credits. Already I told you the credits what you earn, so it will be displayed in terms of the letter. Credits for courses with the transitional grade such as W, X and I will be taken into calculation. This is very important. The credit for the courses with transitional grade W, X and I, already I told you what is X, what is W and what is I. Once again, I'll tell you, W is a withdrawing the course with the permission of HOD. X getting greater than or equal to 90% of CIE and marks, and poor performance in SC results in F grade. I, you have got CIE and attendance, but you have taken a prior permission from the authority, that is principal or dean or COE. These are the three grades which is not in the table, that is W, X and I. The audit courses will not be accounted for the computation of SGP and CGP. This is very important. The letter will be printed only PP for passed and NP for not passed, and it is a mandatory to qualify for the award of degree. The students, what they do normally, if they get NP, not passed, they will not register the courses by due to negligence or whatever may be the reason. So in such a case, if such student do not register the audit courses, that is mandatory learning courses, and if they won't get a grade PP, they will not be awarded for qualifying of degree. Eligibility criteria for upward movement. Eligibility criteria for upward movement is as follows. There will be no restriction for promotion from odd to even semester. For example, you are in first semester, there is no such restriction to go to second semester. This is not good. You can carry as many as number of subjects in a odd semester, and you can go to the second semester. But you don't do like this. You try to clear all the subjects in the odd semester itself. Do not carry any of your subjects. So sometimes the students, so due to health problem or any other reasons, they will fail in one or two subjects. In such a case, So the students can go from odd to even semester. There will be no restriction from odd to even semester. But there will be restriction for even to odd semester. A student must secure a minimum of CGPA of 5 at the end of each academic year. If she fails to secure a minimum of CGPA of 5 at the end of academic year for the first time, he or she shall be eligible with warning for the upward movement to the odd semester. That is, one warning will be given, and first time the upward movement will be given as a eligible. For the award of degree, CGPA greater than 5 at the end of the program is mandatory. For any such student who scores less than or equal to 5 at the end of the program, the degree will not be awarded. The student is eligible to register as per the condition mentioned below. This is the eligibility criteria, that is, I have displayed from 1 to 8 semester. Since you are in the first semester, there is no such condition applies to you. As already I told you, from the odd to even semester, there is no restriction for upward movement. For first and second semester, there is no such restriction. For third semester, there is a condition, that is eligibility criteria. A student can carry maximum of 4 incomplete courses from previous 2 semesters, that is first and second semester. That is, on first and second semester, a student can carry 4 incomplete subjects or courses. That is, in first semester, they can carry 4 subjects and they should not have backlog in second semester. And similarly, for 4, there is no such restriction for the upward movement. Again, for the 5th semester, the condition eligibility criteria comes into picture. A student can carry maximum of 4 incomplete courses from previous 4 semesters, that is first, second, third, and fourth semester. Again, in 7th semester, the eligibility criteria for a student can carry maximum of 4 incomplete courses from previous third and 6th semester and must complete all the courses from one and second semester. So if you have any backlog in first or second semester, you will not be eligible to promote for the 7th semester, and the student will be detained for that particular year. Graduation requirements. For the award of degree, the following criteria must be fulfilled. Student must earn 175 total credit for which they are registered. Student has to clear all the audit courses. No dues to the college, a department, hostel, library, central computer facility, and any other centers. There should not be any disciplinary action pending against the student. The award of the degree must be recommended by academic council. The student who are going to clear the 175 credits, all the students of various programs will going to be awarded Academic Council. Graduation ceremony. A provisional degree certificate PTC will be awarded in person or in absentia for students who have successfully completed the degree requirement during the academic year. The students are required to apply the convocation for the award of degree along with fee prescribed by VTU. Finally, before concluding, I take care of yourself by wearing a mask, maintain social distance, and wash your hands regularly. Also, take care of your elders. Thank you all. I wish you in advance Happy New Year 2020-21. Have a great journey at PSC Mandya. If you have any questions logged in, I'm here to explain you.
When is the offline classes? Information regarding regarding books.
Pradeep M, there is a question that you have asked that regarding the book to be referred. Yes, of course, it's a good question. Next, maybe
January 1st.
January 1st, there is a one session regarding which book have to be referred by one of your professor. So he'll going to explain you clearly. Another student, Narari Reddy, he has raised a question: when will be the offline classes going to be start? This we have not yet received any information from the government of Karnataka. The moment when you're going to receive any news, the principal and all the authority of the college will going to decide when the offline classes will be conducted. But for your information, offline exams will be conducted for the students, those who are studying now. That is third, fifth, and seventh semester students. Online classes will be started. That will be on 27th of January. One of the student has raised academic calendar. Yes, of course, maybe in 1 or 2 days we're going to upload. I was not in the station. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to upload the academic calendar. As I have told already, you should adhere for the strict academic calendar. There should not be any deviation in the academic calendar. One of the student has raised the question, that is physics or chemistry cycle should be chosen by ourselves or a teachers. No. This allotted by the ourselves will going to allow you whether you belongs to physics or a chemistry cycle. There are sections. Based on the sections, we will going to allot the cycle, that is physics cycle as well as chemistry cycle. You need not to worry, but you should know which cycle you belong to, because you are not supposed to register the courses which is offered in particular course. For example, if you belong to physics cycle, you have to register the physics course itself. If you belong to chemistry cycle, you should register the chemistry cycle itself. Oh, Prashant, one student has raised a question. Sir, professional courses credit will be given only one time or every semester? No, it will be given every semester. Later part, when you come to offline, you will be knowing what exactly the professional courses offered in the various semesters. One of the student has raised the question about registration of the subject. Yes, shortly we'll going to, after this session, means you should know now. If not able to know what is physics cycle and chemistry cycle, how you are going to register your courses? So for that reason, online registration will be given. That will be shortly will be given on the website. Register the courses, and at the same time we will going to announce you which cycle you belong to. Of course, one question from Infinity Horizon. He has not mentioned his name. He has given Infinity Horizon. How do we interact with the teacher? Now it's difficult because it's a online, that is a virtual mode. I hope that is induction coordinator Dr. Shulinga sir has given a WhatsApp number of various faculties. If you find any difficulty in registering the course or any other academic matters, you can directly contact our faculties. So they are very eager to respond to you as early as possible. Now, Kaveshi DC, sir, is the syllabus is from VTU or do we have a different syllabus? As already academic dean Dr. Nagratna madam has already explained you, that is CBSE and OBE. The syllabus is entirely different from VTU, and the syllabus is set according to the this scenario, that is according to our college, the syllabus is framed by individual faculty. It is entirely different from VTU. Netra Air, she has raised a good question. Sir, if a person scores X or high grade and attain makeup examination, score good marks than first attempt, will he or she be considered as a topper? Yes, of course. This grade is same, but you will not be considered for rank list. About hostel, till today, since you have virtual class mode, you need not to worry about the hostel. The moment when you come to the hostel, you have ample of room. Maybe 130 rooms are there with twin sharing. So I think there will be no problem for you as concerned as for the hostel.
Sir, I got admission before yesterday. It means automatically registered.
Abhi Ashok, sir, I got admission day before yesterday. I means automatically registered. No. This is not, you cannot be automatically registered. So we'll be not knowing which cycle you are. There are 820 students. How can we manage the 820 student? It is your responsibility to register yourself to a particular course for your department. For example, if you belong to civil department, you have to register in the civil department for the respective courses. One student, Nityashri GM sir, we have to purchase books or we can get it from a library. You can get it from the library, but you can also purchase. Depends upon your financial status. Suresh Naidu has raised the question, sir, we can change the course like ECE to CS after 1 year by scoring good marks. Of course, you can get a change, but the condition is there should be availability of the seats in the particular department. ಎಲ್ಲೈತೆ
Oil. And then
ಅದು ನೋಡು
check it. WhatsApp. Okay,
Good morning, one and all. Myself, Sahana HS, working as an assistant professor from the Department of Chemistry. It's my immense pleasure to give vote of thanks from the bottom of my heart to our respected sir, COE, Dr. Murali Krishna sir, COE at PESCE, one who gave the complete information about examination rules and regulation for you people. Thank you, sir, for spending your precious time with us. I hope that all the students are aware about the rules and regulations of examination. Finally, I extended my regards to our beloved students for watching this session quietly. So next session will be commencing at 11:15. Thank you.
morning, all of you. There is a small announcement for all of you. The feedback form will be posted in a WhatsApp live chat from now onwards. It will be not okay, YouTube live chat. It will be not shared to your WhatsApp group. And also frequently most of the students are asking the question that same question, where to register, where to register. I think already it has been circulated in an WhatsApp groups. Okay, you need to register only once. Okay, most of them are registering multiple times. And another question we are getting frequently is how do I come to know that whether I am in physics cycle or chemistry cycle? Still, there is another 3 days of an induction program. By the end of a Saturday, the list will be updated into a website as well as it will be shared to your WhatsApp group so that you can know that in which cycle you are. Okay, thank you.